What's up guys, Cal Proline Junk Removal. Right now we're about to hook up to the gooseneck and then we're gonna go do some junk removal jobs. Alright, we just got hooked up to the gooseneck. Let's put some air in the rear airbags of the truck and then let's get headed that way.
One eternity later.
Just put about 60 pounds of air in the rear airbags on the truck. Usually on the gooseneck I run about 60 pounds. On the bumper pull usually around 30 or 40. Obviously if it's super loaded down then I'll do more for either one. That's what I typically do just to keep the back end from being squatted and levels it out. So anyways, we're headed to the first junk removal job. What it is, it's gonna be some workout equipment we're gonna be hauling off for your customer. So we got about a 27-minute drive till we get there, and then I'm gonna put a time lapse on real quick, and then once I get there I'll pick up the camera and show you what it is we're picking up. Alright, we just pulled up to the job. I'm gonna go inside, meet with the customer real quick, and then I'll grab the GoPro and I'll show you guys what we have. Met with the customer. Now I'm gonna get all my tools, tripod, gloves, drill, and socket set. Now I'll go show you guys what we have. So this is what we're removing right here. It's not the bench. I know I look insane right now. It's not the bench or this, it's just this machine right here. Yeah, and everything works, so you know, everything works like it should. It's actually pretty nice. And what's good about this job is I'm working right next to an air conditioner, so that's nice. That's a good plus. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a couple pictures because I have to get this thing, you know, taken apart. So I'll take some pictures and that'll be for the Facebook listing. Then I'll take it apart, put it in the trailer, and then we can head on to the next job. No. Shh. Shh. No. I hope that dog stops. Alright, so this is what we got. All the parts are out here for it. Got it disassembled. Now we just have to get the weights from it, then pick up the ground. I mean, there's so many nuts and bolts, it's ridiculous. But you know, that's the way it came apart, so I'm gonna get like a little bag or a box, put all these nuts and bolts in it, and we'll be good to go. Just need to put it in the trailer. Alright, there we go. All the little things off the ground taken care of. All in this bag. Now we can start getting out of here. We got something dragging behind us. There we go. I like this RV. Triple axle. It's nice. I think it's a toy hauler too. Looks like a toy hauler. Most certainly is a toy hauler. Triple axle, yeah, this thing's badass.
Boy, that looks like a lot of open space now.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I just got these 3 weights and then I'll be done. So,
Thank you.
so the actual dumpster part, like the rectangle part, you can drop it on the ground for like at a job site. But it's also a dump trailer, so I don't have to unload it. I just lift it up, and then gravity, you know, makes everything fall out.
That's
so
awesome.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
You got it.
All right, well, I'm out of here after this.
Okay, thank you. It's good to meet you.
It was good to meet you too. Thank you. Alright guys, we just got this job wrapped up and I was planning on selling it, and I'm still going to try to sell it. What I'll do is I'll list it for really cheap, since it's, you know, taken apart and it's going to be a hassle putting it back together. I'll list it for 50 bucks, and if it doesn't sell in 2 days, I'll just scrap it. So either way, we're making extra money on the job, either selling it or scrapping it. We're still getting something extra, but obviously if I sell it, I'll get a little more. But either way, it doesn't matter. We're still going to get paid again from this job. So yeah, anyways, this job's a wrap, and now I'm gonna head to the next job. filled up the last job. It's gonna be a quick, easy one. And this is everything we got. So a little bit of shrubs, miscellaneous trash, cardboard, plastic, that trampoline. So what I'll do first is I'll put all the trash in first, then the trampoline, because the trampoline's gonna go at the end of the trailer. And that's because I'm gonna pull it out for scrap. And the rest of this, I'm not gonna be pulling out. It's just gonna stay in there because this is junk. So yeah, let's get started. Well, I'm not entirely sure when the GoPro shut off, but battery died. So I just got the brush pile removed for the most part. Now we just gotta get this stuff. I mean, there's not much left. So yeah, like I said, I don't know when the GoPro died, but we got the brush in and this one box, and that's it. That's gross. Got that job wrapped up. That was a super quick job. We were in and out in literally 10 minutes. Jobs like that are pretty ideal, especially when you get a little bit of scrap and everything you're picking up is super lightweight. Those are ideal jobs. Job's complete. Now let's head on to the next one. Guys, it's been a day since the last clip, and the reason why is because it ended up getting rained out. And I don't mind personally working in the rain. It's the customer actually told me if we could reschedule because he didn't want me to drive my trailer in his yard, because I was going to back up to a pile in his backyard, and he just said he'd rather wait, and I totally understand that, and I'd probably rather wait too, just to completely avoid damaging his yard, you know, just because it's going to be muddy and super soft since it just rained. So yeah, we rescheduled that job for a couple of days, just until the ground kind of dries out a little bit. But right now I'm headed to a small pickup. It's for a repeat customer. We did a job for about a week ago. It was just removing cardboard boxes out of his garage. Now he has a couple tree branches that came off. So we're just gonna go pick them up. And then after that, I have to run and do a couple of quotes. So it's probably not gonna be too much working today. It's just gonna be kind of running around getting things done. But yeah, I'll show you guys the pile once I get there. The pile, it's not a whole lot at all. It's actually almost small enough pile to where I almost could grab it just in one big bear hug. But anyways, so that's the pile, and we just parked here. I just parked up here just because I know this tree is completely, or this plant is overgrown, but I guess they like it like the way it is. So yeah, I just parked here because I was gonna have to drive through half of this plant, so I don't want to damage it. Anyways, gonna get my gloves on and get started. This job will probably take about 2 minutes. I think it's gonna be 2 trips, and then we'll be done. Oh, there we go. There's our 2 piles. Then we'll be out of here. Oh no, not the paint. Before and after pictures are very important in this. This job's a wrap. Alright guys, we just got that job wrapped up. Literally only took a couple of minutes and that was it. So yeah, I know recently I've been only getting a whole bunch of small jobs, which honestly I'm not complaining either way. Work is work, but I would like to get a super big job again, just because I don't really mind big jobs either. I know these small jobs is kind of where the money's at, if I'm being honest. If you do a whole bunch of them a day, you know, you charge a decent amount and you're in and you're out, it's worth your time and you're making good money doing it. So still not complaining, just these small jobs really aren't good for, you know, content or recording it, just because there's not that much to watch. You know, I'm in and I'm out in 2 minutes and that's that. So yeah, hopefully here in the near future I can get a pretty juicy job again, you know, a little day job or half day job, something like that, to where I'm just grinding. You know, also I like it. It just feels good once I'm done with a big job. So either way, I'm gonna go run these quotes real quick.